Hi Year 2, it's Miss Addy. Welcome back to another exciting week of maths. Today for maths, our learning question says, can I use repeated addition? Our steps to success say, I can write repeated addition number sentences. I can count in groups of 2s, 5s and 10s to work out the total. And I can begin to recognise the relationship between repeated addition and multiplication. Our star words say multiples of 2s, 5s and 10s. These are numbers we say when we're counting in 2s, 5s and 10s. These are part of the 2s, 5s and 10s times table. We were practicing this last week when we were putting amounts into equal groups of 2s, 5s and 10s, so we should be really good at this by now. Our other star words say repeated addition with the addition symbol next to it in red. We've got the phrase groups of, which we used lots of last week. And our last star word is multiplication, and it's got the times sign next to it. So firstly, what is repeated addition? Repeated addition is when we add equal groups together. This helps us to form multiplication sentences. So I have the number sentence 10 plus 10 plus 10. This is a repeated addition number sentence because the same number, which is 10, is being repeated again and again. Now I have some coins underneath my number sentence. I have 10p coins. I have 1, 2, 3 10p coins. There are groups of So I have 3 groups of 10 because there are 3 10p coins. There are 10 and 10 and 10. That is our repeated number. So we can form a repeated addition number sentence and it will look like this. 10 plus 10 plus 10. That is our repeated number sentence. So here are some groups of chicks. And as you can see, in each box there are 3 chicks. I've got the number sentence 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. There are groups of So there are 4 groups because I can see 4 boxes. There are 4 groups of 3 because there are 3 chicks inside each box. There are 3 and 3 and 3 and 3, helping us to write our repeated addition number sentence. So can you describe what you can see in this picture? So pause the video for a minute and have a think. What can you see? How many groups can you see? How many are in each group? And what is the repeated addition number sentence? Have a go. So there are 6 groups. If I count, I can see 6 boats. So there are 6 groups of 3 because there are 3 children inside each boat. This means we have 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. So our number sentence would look like 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Quite a long repeated addition number sentence. Which repeated addition expression describes this picture? Yep, that's right, it's the last one. The first one says 6 plus 6 plus 6. We don't have 6 in each boat, we have 3 in each boat, and we have 6 boats. So circle the expression that matches the sentence. So there are 2 groups of 5. Which of those number sentences would match that? 2 groups of 5. That's right, it's 5 plus 5, because we're saying we have 2 groups of 5. Complete the sentence to match the expression that's circled. So now we've circled the number sentence 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s in that number sentence. There are 5 groups of 2. Sometimes writing repeated addition number sentences can take us a long time. It can take us a long time to write them, it can take us a long time to read them. So what we can do is we can write a multiplication number sentence to show us the same answer, the same total. But what is multiplication? Now, multiplication is an operation. It's a type of calculation we have. And there are 4 operations that we use. We use addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, we're looking at multiplication today, so we use the times sign. The times sign, it looks a little bit like an X. And this means groups of and lots of. So we can use lots of different synonyms for multiplication. We can use the words multiply, times, multiplied by, lots of, groups of, array. We can even use the word product. But we've also got the phrase repeated addition, which we've been learning today. So here I've got the calculation 5 times 3. First, have a look at the array on the right side of the screen. As you can see, I've got 3 counters in each row. I've got 5 rows with 3 inside each. I have 5 lots of 3. I have 5 equal groups of 3. I have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So you should be able to see the relationship now between my repeated addition and multiplication. So now have a look at these pictures of pairs, and can you work out the repeated addition number sentence by using the pictures of the pairs? So pause the video and have a go. Yep, that's right. We've got 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, and that equals 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's our repeated addition number sentence. Now can you work out the multiplication number sentence? It's a little bit tricky. You need to now think of how many groups there are and how many are in each group. So here it is. We have 4 times 2, 4 multiplied by 2. And I've got that because I've got 4 groups of 2. 4 times 2. Now have a look at this picture of biscuits. Can you work out the repeated addition number sentence using the biscuits? Pause the video and have a go. Yes, that's right. My number sentence says 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 15. 5, 10, 15. So the number 5 is being repeated in my repeated addition number sentence. Now can you work out the multiplication number sentence? It's 3 times 5 equals 15 because I've got 3 groups of 5. I have 3 plates, so I have 3 lots of 5. 3 groups of 5, 3 times 5. Have a look at this picture of apples. Can you work out the repeated addition number sentence using the apples? Pause the video and have a go. My number sentence says 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 50. Gosh, that was a lot of writing 10 for me. What we can do now is work out the multiplication number sentence by using the repeated addition. Have a go. It's 5 times 10 equals 50 because I've got 5 boxes with 10 apples in each. I've got 5 groups of 10, 5 lots of 10. 5 times 10. Your activity now is you're going to draw your own pictures in groups of 2s, 5s and 10s. Then write the repeated addition number sentences underneath. Here are some ideas you might like to use. You can use some of these or you can use your own ideas. Right, enjoy!